Hello everyone. Next we are going to see next experiment 5b, that is write an ALP to find the factorial of a number using call and return instruction. So in this program we are going to see how call and return instruction will work. So it will start with org00h, ljump 8000h, org 8000h. So org 8000h in the sense on 8000h location all the instruction will be written here. So first instruction is move a, 40h. So move a, 40h in this sense, in the 40h location I will be having a value. That value, for that value I will be finding a factorial. So move r0, a. So whatever the value I have obtained, that value I am going to take into r0, and that will be decremented and it will be checked for the factorial number. So here you are going to see move r0, a in the sense we are going to have the particular value into r0, then it is calling lcall 9000h. lcall 9000h in the sense from this it is going to execute. So on 9000h we will be having a program relay written, that is subprogram written. So how it is working in the sense, it is going to check compare jump not equal r0, 01h, next. In the sense it is going to decrement r0 value. If it is not equal to 0, then it is going to jump and it is going to compute the next instruction. So that is on the next what it is written, it is decrement r0, move b, r0. So r0 content will be decremented, move that decremented content will be taken into b, then compute a into b, that is multiplication of a and b will be happening. So the result whatever I obtained, that will be there in a accumulator and that will be taken into R5. So we are going to see the result on the R5. So this is how it's going to work. So here we have taken an example. So within the 40h we have 5, then R0 is loaded with the, so next is R0 is loaded with the accumulator content. So accumulator content is 5, that will be taken into R0. So R0, after this we are calling lcall 9000h, so it will come for this instruction. So R0 is compared with the 01h, so it is not equal to 1. So since it is 4, it is not equal to 1, then it will jump to next. So here it will come. So the content of R0 is 5, that will be decremented. So now R0 content is 4. So move b, r0. So here b is loaded with the 4. So accumulator content is 5, b content is 4 now. So mul ab. So when you multiply a and b, so here 4 and 5 will be multiplied, 5 and 4 will be multiplied, and it is hexadecimal 14h. So accumulator is loaded with the 14h. So same value will be taken into R5 here. So you can see here R5 is loaded with the accumulator content. Then next it is taken to ljump 9000h. In the sense again it is going to go back. Then again compare jump not equal r0, 01h. So since it is the content of r0 is now it is 4, so it is not equal to 1. Then it is going to next. Then here decrement r0. So now when you decrement r0, the r0 content is 03, b content is taken same, that is b content is also 03, then multiplication a into b. So our earlier accumulator content was 14h, b content is now 3, so 14 into 3 it is 3ch. So after that similarly it is go on multiplying until we will be getting r0 is equal to 1. So before that r0 is equal to 2, b is loaded with 2. When you multiply 3c into 2, that is 78h. So when you multiply, when you find factorial of 5, factorial of 5 is 120. In decimal it is 120. In hexadecimal it is 78h. So this is how the logic of the program is working. So we are going to see how actually this is going to work. So I am going to show you this. So here in this case what we have taken is on the 40h location. So I, 0x040. So on this location we will be having the value for which we want to compute the factorial of 5. So I am going to compute this. So you can see the changes happening. Earlier it was taken 14. So now it is taken into 3c. Then it is taken 78. So you can see here on the R5 location, as I explained, on the R5 location I will be getting the result. So I have got 78. So 78h in the sense it is 120 in decimal. Thank you.